everybody. How are you doing today? Today is, what is today? Let me get my watch and I can tell you. Today is Monday, April 7th, 2025. It is 10:04. Um, Good morning. We are here and we're live. So come on in. Don't be afraid. Click that like button when you come in. Don't forget to do that and invite some new friends. We're just going to have a conversation, you guys. To be honest with you, I just don't know how long this connection is going to last. It's going in and out, and the weather is not great at all. So I know that is why it's happening. So just going to, chit chat with you all today, see how you're doing, see how everybody's feeling. How's the weather? The weather here, it's cold, it's raining all day long. So I'm cold. Um, yeah, it's cold and raining. And I did read a Bible verse today. It's Ephesians 1 3 through 14. Well, a Bible section. And I thought, this would be a good place to start if we didn't have anything to talk about. So we're here. And if you're here, I want you to, if you have a good old fashioned Bible, go get that Bible, crack it open, and read along with me because that's where we're going to start today. If you have a mobile device and you have the Bible app there, you could do it as well. But I wanted to read this because I was just looking at a couple things earlier and I was just trying to land somewhere and decide what I would talk about. And I think, this is going to be the location today, y'all. Ephesians 1 3 through 14. Um, Initially, I did want to just come in and talk to you all, see how you're doing. I was going to cut up a pineapple, but I don't think they'll be safe for me to do while I'm talking. So we're going to talk about Ephesians. We're going to start right at Ephesians. Okay, so remember, Ephesians, Paul is writing this letter to believers in Ephesus, and he's in prison. And because he cannot go and visit people, he just decided he's going to write letters. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. Thank you for the love. Everybody who's coming on in here, thank you. I see you. Look at look at the hundreds. We 100%. 100%ers. We 100%ers in here. My kids, if they saw me do that, they'd be like, Miles, stop it, please. Fixing lunch and breakfast while watching. All right. Multitasking. Maybe I should cut up my pineapple. I don't think I should do that. Like I said, because I would be so busy focused on you all and trying to read the comment section that I might, I don't want to chop the wrong thing. So I'm just going to stay here and stay focused. But I'm going to read Ephesians because I was all in Ephesians today, to be honest with y'all. And I was reading this part in Ephesians. I know I'm all over the place, but maybe we should do an Ephesians study because I was reading Ephesians. It's like, was it Ephesians? Let me see. I marked it 1552. No, it's not Ephesians. It was Acts. It was Acts, and it was talking about the early believers. And I was like, man, if we could be like that right now, maybe people are, but we just don't see a lot of it. So maybe we can talk about that tomorrow because I was like, ooh, that's good. So today, this is where we're going to start because I think that, no, I want to let people who don't have a relationship with Christ to know that God, his plan was never to, his plan was always to offer us all salvation. But I want to read this because I think it's important because a lot of people think that it was only for Jews. And I'm saying Jews because that's how it's referred to in the Bible. If you read the Bible, we have Jews and we have Gentiles. If you are not a Jew, you are a Gentile. I am a Gentile. All right. So we're just going to leave it there. If you think it's a discrepancy, go to the Bible. You'll see Jews, Gentiles, all throughout the word. So I'm gonna read this part, and I thought, I'm gonna share it. If I can't think of nothing else to talk about, we're gonna share it. Girl, be careful fixing that lunch. What you making for the kids? Lunch and breakfast? Yeah, that was me about 2 hours ago. Yeah, wait, it's 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. So that was me about 4 hours ago. So I get it. Where are you? I'm in the United States. Hi, Mama. Are you new? Welcome in. Welcome in. And Harris, welcome in. Now what? Now you don't like Ephesians? Or now you don't know about the Jews and Gentiles? Which one? Which one is it? You don't like breakfast and lunch? Which one? Because all's making breakfast and lunch. I'm over here talking. It's 7 here. Oh, see, yeah. Girl, you 3 hours. Why didn't I know you were 3 hours behind me? So that's commitment, girl. You in here at 7 o'clock. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And those of you who are from different nations, different parts of the world, let me know in the comment section so I can acknowledge you. I'm just glad that you all are in here. And I'm going to try to read this Bible. These words are so little. So if you see me doing this, that's why, because I might not be able to see everything as clearly as I would like to. It's not that light in here right now. Okay, so I see we're going to have some interesting characters here today. I'm from Malaysia. All right. Well, welcome in from Malaysia. What time is it in Malaysia? Curious. But I want you all to hear this while all is fixing her breakfast and lunch, and all the rest of you who are coming on in, dropping your locations and telling me how your day is going. And let me know if it's sunny, if it's cold. Here it's cold and rainy. I don't know. You don't know? Okay, so you're going to find out today. You're going to find out, Harris. All right, this is Ephesians 1, 3 through 14. I'm just going to read it, and then we can talk about it. Like, whatever pops out, let me know. Whatever, if something just pops out and speaks to you, just say it in the comment section so we can keep talking. Hey, I am back. Yes, Lula. Back. She's back. Lula. So, okay, y'all. I know y'all know this. Yeah, my hair is herring today. Is it? Look, I'm at the point. Hey, Tamaya, Cleveland, how are you? Where are you from? Are you from Cleveland by chance? Or I know that's probably just your name on here, but welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Hannah. Maybe we're just going to say hey to everybody today because I have no problem with that. I want to see where you all are from. Hey. Let me know when you come in if this is your first time. Just put a 1 in the chat if it's your first time being here. Your hair looks beautiful as you. Thank you. Of course you're going to say that. All right. So it's fine. I like it. It's my hair, you know. It's what I was blessed with, and I've learned I definitely like it. I got a new chat. What is it? So, Lula, I'm gonna put braids in my hair. I've made a decision. I know. Listen, I've made the decision, you guys. I'm gonna put braids in my hair. So I don't know if I'm gonna do it today, tomorrow. It's gonna be this week sometime because I need to be prepared. I cannot the way that my hair is set up, I have to get up in the morning and try to do something to it. So, or do it at night and then get up in the morning. That's what I usually do. So I'm going to thank you, Harris. That's very kind of you. I appreciate it. How are you? I am fine. How are you, Tamaya? I am fine. Hannah, it's your first time here. Welcome in. Welcome in. Come on, join us. Look, we have fun over here. If you like to learn, about Jesus, you're gonna love it here. This is like for beginners and for people who are not beginners, right? Just for believers, people who believe in Jesus Christ. If you don't believe, you are still welcome here. You are still welcome here because I'm that girl. I'm the one that you can ask the questions, and if I know the answers, I will give them to you. If I don't know, I'll go try to figure it out. Good. You're doing good, Tamaya. Do it. Just be careful with the tension on your edges. Okay, I will, girl, because you know, I want my edges. We don't want the edges to go away. We need the edges. I know y'all can't really see them right here because they ain't really edging. I pull my hair back at the top and then just let it hang. It's raining and cold. I'm not doing too much, but I'm doing braids, that's for sure. I'm not dealing with this right now because I have to prepare. I might have to go, do some traveling soon, and I know that's going to be the best way to be able to deal with my hair because it's temperamental. So if I get braids, I don't have to worry about that. I can just go. So I'm gonna do a tricolor too. I'm doing tricolors, and I don't care what anybody say about it. As long as I like it, I don't care. Thank you. Yes, I love and believe in Jesus. You do, girl. Well, you're gonna love it over here because not only do I talk about Jesus in here, but everybody in the comment section, like everybody talks about Jesus. Everybody gives their input. And we have the conversation. Let me put y'all up a little bit. I know that's the ceiling, but we all right. Yeah, we talk about Jesus because what? We're trying to learn more about God. I'm trying to learn more about God. And most of the people who come over here are trying to learn more about God. So we're not know-it-alls over here. We just know what we know, and we share what we share. So whatever it is that you know about Jesus, go ahead and share. Hey, Simone. Girl, I loved when you took us to the town center. I loved it. Are you going to do some more like that? Because I can't be there where you are. And I know you told us where you were, but I cannot remember. I know you said you used to live in London, but it was too busy. So you went to the other place, which I can't remember. Anyway, I just like seeing the places because I haven't been there before. So You could keep praying on your channel. Do all the things. Do whatever you want to do because I'm going to be there looking. That's a question. Oh, where's the question? Did I miss it? I have a question. Go ahead and ask. Ask the question. We love Jesus. Ask away. That's right. Lula said, ask away. What you waiting for? Go ahead and ask the question. Was it a message that just got? Oh, okay. Yeah, you can. With that question, you can just go on away. That's not a question. That's a question. Lula said that's a question. That is not a question. That is a personal opinion, and I don't appreciate it, but I really don't care. Like people who come in here and do that don't bother me, because I know who I am. I know who I'm in Christ. I know who I am in Christ Jesus, and things like that don't bother me. So, comment away. You giving me engagement. Thank you very much. Because if you don't like it, just leave. Enjoy your day. Goodbye. Goodbye. Have a good day. I will continue, sis. Yeah, keep going. Girl, keep going. Keep going. Y'all, okay. I would not get on here and lie to people and say that the YouTube journey is easy. It has not been easy for me. I don't know about other people because I know people come on here on the YouTube streets and they say it's easy. I did this in a week. I did this in 7 days. Yeah, maybe they did. I did this in 2 days. I'm just not the person that experienced that. So I'm just going to tell you all what my journey is and share that. But I've not experienced the YouTube being an easy mode thing. That has not been my experience on YouTube. It's been some work. It's been some work. It's been a lot of trying to figure things out, trying to balance things. I'm a mother and a wife, and so that's my first priority. First is being a child of God, then mom and wife. So YouTube comes down here. But if you're a person where YouTube is first, maybe that's how they move so quickly. I don't know. I thought Simone was in. At first I did too, but no. Girl, you got to see. I love Allah. All right, never mind. Okay, you decide to stay. Okay, no, hun. Oh, I live in England. She's like, no. I live in England. Correction. Yeah, I know. Either way, I love seeing that video. I was like, ooh, that's nice. That's pretty. You should take me in the store next time, Simone, because I want to see what they got. I love. I want to shop and not have to spend money. So just do some window shopping, please. I mean, you did go in the store and you were trying to get some stuff. I can't remember if you showed that on the video because I was watching that like 1 o'clock in the morning. But I just don't remember. My memory don't serve me. Oh, sorry. It's okay. You are welcome over here. Yes, it's a personal opinion and rude. Thank you. See, I don't even have to say things. You all are awesome. Yeah. God bless you, Lula. And everybody just always, has my back. Has my back. That's all I got to say. Oh, sorry. It's all right. I wouldn't appreciate the rudeness and being sorry. Oh, Lula, it's not easy yet. No, it is not. And here I was thinking I was going to talk to y'all about Ephesians. But listen, I just let the Lord lead this. We ain't going to worry about it. YouTube is... All right, if y'all on my channel, right? We're going to be honest over here, right? We're going to be honest because that's all I know. All I know is to try to be honest, So for those who, say they have different experiences, God bless them. That's their journey. I often wonder, though, I wish I could be in a room and ask them questions because I would have a lot of questions to ask. I want to know how, like, what did you do? How was it so easy? Like, what did your schedule look like? How often did you post? What did you post? Did you stick to the same topic? Because they always say niche. I've not mastered that quite yet because I'm a multi-dimensional person. I'm multi-dimensional. My little one, that's my cheerleader for life. Like, if ain't nobody else gonna cheer for me, she's gonna cheer for me. So I was doing something in the house. Like, I'm just real silly in my house, y'all. And I was jumping around and she was just looking at me and I was like, what? And she was like, Mommy, I just don't understand why you don't have more subscribers. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. She was like, yeah, why don't the people like your videos? I said, I don't know, baby. I said, the right people like my videos, though. And she was like, Mommy, you're so funny. I said, oh, thank you. She might have just been trying to butter me up, but I was like, I don't care. I was like, thank you, baby. Then she's like, no, I'm serious. But she's really sincere. She's a very sincere child. And she was just looking at me. She was like, no, you have good videos. She's like, Mommy, you're going to get hundreds and hundreds and thousands. I was like, okay, go ahead, speak it. Speak it over my life. So I'm telling you all that because sometimes YouTube can be difficult, right? It can be difficult in seasons. It's time consuming. It is It's time consuming. It's a commitment. But when you get just little nudges like that, I believe it pushes you to keep going, right? To move forward. Because just that, all it took was a little word from my baby girl today. She's like, Mommy, no, keep going, Mommy. You are doing awesome, Mommy. She's like, Mommy, you gonna have 100,000. I said, how much I need to get the plaque? I don't even know the answer to that question. Y'all might know. I don't know. She's like, Mommy, you gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. You gonna do well. Okay, I'm supposed to pay something. It's not easy. Okay. Good morning. Hey, Garden. How you doing? Why you asking me, Lula? But I visited Jamaica recently and am oh yes, we could. That's why at first we thought that we could tell Jamaican. Yes, I'm shocked. I didn't ask. Okay. Thank you, Lula. Your mama's here to hear you, girl. Hey, mama. You see my hair? I'm gonna put braids in it, mother. I'm getting prepared. You already know what I'm talking about. Simone, you be eating beans on toast too? If so, we have to have a chat. What's beans on? All right, it's like I might as well. I'm gonna just put the Bible. It's just gonna be sitting right here, y'all, until because I'm here for the conversation today. I'm here for the conversation. What is beans on toast? What kind of beans? Oh, and I know this you and Simone's conversation, but y'all said it in my chat, so I'm real curious about beans on toast. Like I don't eat beans, but what kind of beans? Because you got pinto beans, lima beans, baked beans, pork and beans, black eyed peas. Well, they really black eyed peas, right? Are they really considered a bean? Anyway, let's keep going. You got all of the kind of beans. What kind of beans you talking about? Hey, Miss Terry, they waving beans. I hate beans. I don't like beans either. See, Harris, we on the same page. All you had to do was come in here and be kind and nice and wait a little while, and you see we had things in common. See, we both hate beans. Okay? There we go. Beans are good for you. I know they are too, Lula, but I just thought about a song we used to sing when we were little. I don't know if it's appropriate for this, but I'll sing a little bit of it. It used to go, beans, beans, good for your heart. The more you eat them, the more you... Anybody know? Anybody know the missing word that goes in that blank? I'm not going to say it. The beans like you. Laugh out loud. I love beans on toast. See, Simone said she loved beans on toast. I ain't never heard of that before. See, you learn something new every day in here, Geeky Girls Journal. Every day we learn something new. Beans are very beneficial for the body. I don't want no beans. Harris, see, you fit in. You see? Just come in and be nice and be kind, because that's what we do over here. Oh, look at that sad face. We breaking up, friends. Y'all funny. Harris is waving at everybody. Good morning. Good morning. You got like, hey, Farouk, how are you? I don't really understand. If you want to rephrase that, then you can do so. I see something about God, so that's all I need to know. We love God. We love Jesus over here, over here. We love Jesus over here. Oh, y'all, I was trying to remember this song that we used to sing it when I was growing up in the Church of God in Christ. I'm like, what is that song? Then I heard it the other day, and now I forgot again. I hope I remember why I want to lie, because I'm going to sing it for y'all. Beans on toast are devilish. I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. Y'all can keep it. Y'all can keep that. The Bible. You got hill beans. What's hill beans? Lentil beans are delicious. See, I've never had those, but I don't even know if I ever want to try them. I just don't know. It's something about beans, Lula. Oh, no, you can't. We in this together. That's right. We all in this together. Once you get in, you cannot get out. That's it. Excuse me. Do you know? I don't know. No, I don't know who that is or what that is. What is it, Harris? Roblox, RBLX. Is that for Roblox? That tells me you're probably a minor. The more you sleep. No, that's a good one though. Okay, it's another word for pass gas. I'm not going to say it here, but it's pass gas. The more you eat them, the more you pass gas. Only baked beans on the toast. Oh, baked beans. Baked beans? Baked beans on toast. I've only eaten my mom's baked beans, and I don't even eat them a lot. Maybe a couple times, but I couldn't. And her baked beans are, woo, child, they good. They are good, but that's the only time I don't really eat beans like that. I don't buy beans, and I don't make them. I don't eat them. But my mom makes good baked beans and baked beans on toast. I guess I could see that. Do you like pork and beans? Does anybody like pork and beans? Did anybody ever have pork and beans, and have like hot dogs cut up in them? Like cut, not a whole hot dog, diced hot dogs, like small pieces. It's a whole meal. And no, I don't like beans, but I'm just saying I've seen it done that way. When you hear people say pork and beans and we bake, sorry, it don't matter. I know what you said. I just read it, and then I figured out after I read it. So it's all good, Simone. Fart. See, yep, my mother know that song. Good. Yes, he's a gamer. You a gamer. What's OB? OBBY. What's that mean? Because I have kids. I still don't. You have to explain that to me. What's Abby? Is it Abby? Is it Abby? Are you saying Abby Harris? It's a breakfast in the UK. Oh, okay. Give me some more information about that. You know how we do beans and hot dogs here? Not for breakfast. Well, they do those same beans on toast. Okay, thank you for that. So I would pass on that one, but so you will love it. You're gonna love the beans on toast. Simone loves the beans on toast. So you might. I like chocolate toast. Chocolate toast? Has anybody else ever had chocolate toast? Raise your hand up. I've not had chocolate toast before. I'm just saying. You all, this has really turned into we just having a conversation. Who's here for the conversation? Raise your hand. Who wants it to be a conversation today? Do you want the conversation? Do you want the conversation? Because we could talk, we could talk about the Bible too. We always end up putting that in there. But I love this conversation. We could just talk. What y'all doing? What we doing? What's up? What we doing today? So I was talking about the braids. Tricolor, Simone. Tricolor, what you think? I'm gonna do so my hair color is off black. It's not like black. It's like a off black brown in some spot. So I'm gonna do off black 1B hair. I'm gonna do a brown, it's like a honey brownish brown, honey brown, not really honey brown. It's like a brown, dark brown. Then I might put some streaks of blonde in there. That might be a possibility because I want 3 different colors. And I'm going to just do regular box braids. I was thinking I was going to do bohemian braids because I did my daughters and they so pretty. They came out so nicely. But I can't see the back of my head and where to put like the extra pieces of hair. So, the hair that comes out of the box braid. For those of you who know what bohemian braids look like. So I am not going to do that. I'm going to do something real simple. But that's why I'm going to do the tricolor because I want it to pop a little bit. Just a little bit of pizzazz. I love pork and beans with hot dogs. You love pork and beans and hot dogs? See? Nah, I don't. Yes, sometimes we do, but it's so good. Yes, I love pork and beans. Look at, see, there's a lot of people that really like pork and beans. Pork and beans with rice, with white rice. So Garden spruced it up a little bit. What's that face for? Harris? Laugh a lot. Oh, it's not too bad. I'm with all and then I don't want the beans. Never had chocolate toast either. Me either. Lula, what you raise your hand for? Because I know I'm behind. What's the YouTube symbol for, Harris? Do you mean Nutella on toast? That is like a Nutella thing. Nutella is like, is it like chocolate peanut butter though? Simone, is that like a chocolate peanut butter type situation? Like a Reese's cup, but Nutella? I've not had Nutella, for those of you who don't know. My daughter tasted something when we were in Cali and she said it tastes all right. I just could not get past. I don't want to try it. I hate Nutella. Lula, I just think it's kind of interesting. And they had like, no, I don't want to do it. Yeah, I love Nutella. You love Nutella? Hey, Andre and Chad, how are y'all? Hey, Samira. Girl, what you been up to? Child, we just in here talking today. Look, I got the word right here, the Bible. I had it all pulled out. I got highlights and stuff. But, girl, we can talk about it. I'd rather see how you all are doing because I literally was not here. Thursday, Friday, I was traveling. And I had at least one sick child. She had a fever. That's what it was. She had a high fever Thursday, Friday. And I knew it was coming because she was warm. early that morning. I was like, oh man. And then the next time I checked her, high fever. So Thursday, Friday, I was out of commission because I was doing that. And I was very busy still because I had that to deal with. Plus, I had my other kids that I still got to pick up, drop off. Then I had to pick people up out of state. So I was moving, pop, 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 moving and shaking. Garden, yes, it is. You said to raise our hands for something. I forgot what it was. Well, it's okay, because guess what? I forgot too. I said raise your hand. Maybe I said raise your hand if you like to eat beans or Nutella. Raise your hand if you like Nutella. Anyway, we just gonna let it bypass. It ain't. We ain't gonna worry about it. We won't worry about it, Lula. You said reads Allah. What's reads Allah? What are you reading? What are you reading about Allah, Harris? It's chat day today. Yeah, chat day. It's chat day, y'all. We can talk about the Bible. We can go back to that. In the meantime, if y'all want to read Ephesians 1, you can do that. Maybe we'll talk about that tomorrow. It's gonna be Ephesians or Acts. Acts what I wrote it down. Acts 4:32. Do we want to talk about the believers selling their possessions, or do you want to talk about spiritual blessings, like God allowing us to be a part of his family? God allowing us to be a part of his family. Y'all can let me know. Do you want to talk about God allowing us to be a part of his family? I'm talking about us, the Gentiles. Or do we want to talk about back in the Bible day, way back when, in Acts, when they were talking about the believers selling their possessions? Like, they had such a great community. Y'all, I was just thinking, I was like, what if the world were like that today? All the Christians. And I was just like, sometimes people just in everything for themselves. And I'm not saying, don't, like, I know you got to be careful and watchful, because my daughter and I was talking about the other day, I was expressing how, all right, let me just backtrack and tell y'all what happened. So I get a whole lot of scam calls, right? A lot of them. And I mean, to the point where I block them. They keep on calling. They'll call from different numbers. And they leave me messages on my phone. That's how bold it is right now. And I'm so tired of it. And I'm like, do I have any real messages? Because people who know me won't leave a message. They already know. Just text me. If you close to me, you can just text me. I'll call you back. Don't leave me no message. So the scammers leave me messages like they know me. They be like, hey, Andre, what's up? What? I don't even know who you are. And then they like, oh yeah, I got this loan for you. No, please stop calling. So I block them. They call back from another number. And then they have multiple people calling. Anyway, so I was saying, this is the issue I have with scammers all over the world and people who have like businesses that are fraudulent and things like that. So I was like looking at my business. I'm like, I am really doing it the right way. I pay my business taxes. I do everything I'm supposed to do with the business. I try to be I'm compliant, right? And by the way, you all, I just thought about something. I changed the website. My husband, of course, helped me. You know that. He helped me. So the website looks different now. We're still working on it, but it's good. It's up and running. It's different. If you go to it and look at it, let me know what y'all think about it. I'm so glad I thought about this, because I wanted to ask you all in a survey, and I started the survey and was like, I'll ask them in the live or whatever. We'll do the survey later. But go to it if you have a chance, and then let me know what you all think about it. It's still geekygirlsjournal.com. But go to it. Let me know what you think about the format, the theme, because we changed it. And we think it's the other one, it was probably old and outdated, because we started that website in 2015, and I never really made any changes, just went back and added products. But this one, we changed the template, so it should be user friendly. Let me know what y'all think about it. I'm just curious, because I just want to know what you all think. I know what I think, but what I think is different from what other people think about my stuff. Like, I love my stuff, otherwise I wouldn't put it up. So anyway, I was talking about how it makes people that are truly in business and being honest and doing things to the best of their ability, it makes it look as if we could be trying to scam people too. Because for me, if you look at my site, there are no reviews on there. Like, it's no reviews on my site. It's just products, and you can't really tell. And I know, because I look at other places like larger corporations, larger businesses, and I definitely read reviews, and I look at everything. I'm like, if I'm looking for an outfit, in fact, I'm looking for a white jumpsuit, dressy. If anybody knows how to find it, it don't have to be like formal, like weddingish. I just want it to be like church appropriate. A white jumpsuit, okay? That's what I'm looking for. So I bring that up because I look at all the reviews, I read the reviews, If somebody's the same size as me, weight, all that stuff, I take all that into consideration. So I was telling my daughter, I was like, somebody reached out to me and was asking me to do a partnership or collaboration. And this is the thing. I get those requests often. I get them a lot. And I'm like, I just leave them in my inbox or I delete some of them if they don't look right. Like, I'll do the research on people. If they tell me, this is my link, I'll go to the link. I try to look up everything, try to see what they're about, try to see if they got social media, if they're visible. Like, I do all those things, you guys. I know this conversation took a turn, but I have to say this because I'm going to forget. So I'm like, okay, so how do you know if a business is really legit? How do you really know? And I'm like, because it's so many people out there trying to scam other people, they are not comfortable with purchasing from just anybody. And I understand it. And I'm like, you know, how can I prove that I am not that person that's trying to scam somebody or that's legitimate? And that's because they could very much so look at me and be like, oh, she don't have any reviews. That's probably a scam or whatever. I don't know. I'm just asking y'all, what do y'all think about that? Because you're a consumer. I'm a consumer as well. You all consume. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section, and we're going to keep this conversation going. I'm going to read your comments right now, so keep it coming. Let's keep on talking. Yes, Simone TV, I knew you could relate. I'm an islander, too. That's what we eat. Oh, yeah, she like the beans on toast, too. Yeah. It's chat day. Yeah, chat day. Let's chat it up. Chat it up, chat it up, chat it up. Yes, garden inspirations. I'm good. Started working from home and promoting this business. Man, I'm just talking about that. Samira, are you having the same issue? Do people think you're legit? Like, are you okay? You, how you doing? Because I want you to be prosperous. I want you to do well. Like, God wants us to do well. Can't nobody tell me different. God wants us to do well. Why would He not want us to do well? I believe He has the best. He wants the best for us. Garden, why can't I find you on YT? I know Garden is on there though because I saw her videos. She's got some good videos on there, Simone. It's like, Garden, is that you talking? That's what I wanted to ask you. Is that you talking in the videos? I assumed it was, but I really don't know. I just didn't, I wanted to ask. And you can tell us if you want to. If you don't want to tell us, then you don't have to. That's your business. I just was curious because it's like, oh, you got a nice voice. Hi, I'm back. Hey, Mustafa. What's up, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? Hey, what's up, what's up? Hi, hit the like button. Hit the like button, y'all. 7. Get the likes up, 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 up. I did, Garden, you see my message? Okay. Oh, I'm not sure. Simone TV, type in the Garden of Inspiration. See if I pop up. Can you believe Allah is one? That's what Mustafa said. I found you, Simone TV, and I enjoy watching you and your son. I know, they be on there praying, don't they? They do a good job. Yep. And I thought, was it your daughter? Did y'all see the video where they were dressed alike, her and her little sweet pea? They looking so cute in that pink. It's like, look, I could tell y'all had the Sunday's best on. Was it your Sunday's best? It looked like it. YRA. I'm big on teaching my kids how to pray. You are such an inspiring mom. Aww. Me too. I like to teach my kids to pray. We pray together. Do you all still pray? We already know Simone does. Who else prays with their children? Like, do you pray with your kids? Definitely at night before bed. Do you pray with your children before bedtime? Do you pray with them at random times? Do you just let them pray? Like, what's the setup? Because you might be able to help somebody else. To see how Simone getting the kudos for being inspiring and praying with those kids. Keep on doing it. Because only what you do for Christ will last. And I don't know, kids need to know that up front. Like, they need to know. Why are we waiting to tell kids when they older? Tell them right now. Like, they need to know when they're young. This hair is getting on my face. That's why I'm getting braids. How what? Hair, somebody probably already answered that question. Scammers are fun to talk to. Just mess with them. Now, I did that before. I've been known to do that. But I was told if you hold a conversation with them and pick up, then you get more and more calls. And perhaps that's what happened, because I held a conversation with them and my daughter was cracking up laughing. I sure did, because I was like, okay. I started asking all the questions and the scammer was getting so annoyed with me. It was so hilarious. And you're right. It was hilarious because I was like, oh, okay, you having a great day? Like, what are you doing today? Are you blessed? Like, what are you trying to sell? And they were trying to continue to say whatever they were saying. I was just acting as if I didn't even know. I was like, oh, okay, you got the loan. So who told you to call me at what time? Like, how long? I mean, I asked every question. And I think They were fatigued by the time the conversation was over. In fact, I think one ended up hanging up on me. The one ended up hanging up on me, and I was like, it was funny. I'm like, well, hopefully you don't call back. So that it is quite fun. But also, I don't want people calling me all the time. Who, Harris? You just keep on. Okay, I'm trying to. Thank you for handling that. All I mean, not. Thank you for handling that, Lula. Harris, you got to be nice because I put people in timeout. We gonna put people in timeout. I want you. You gonna have to go sit in the corner for your behavior. And I'm not even nobody's mama on here. I got my own kids, but be nice to others. You can't be unkind coming in here because we don't like it. Oh, where are you? Yes, it's me talking, and my latest video is my son talking. Yes, okay. I was like, her voice, girl. I don't know if I was sleepy one day. It's a possibility, but I was listening to your video. It was just so relaxing. And I was just like, it was good. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to go back. And some of you all, I'm at your videos, and I can't comment because I'm driving or something. So I'm there, and I see y'all. Just know, keep going. We in this together. If I gotta keep on going on YouTube, y'all gonna keep going too, because we in this whole thing. We gonna do it. We are going to move mountains. We gonna move mountains. So we gotta do it. Look, the only way not the only way, but one of the ways we can do it is here. So keep on going. If you ever thought about giving up on YouTube, here's the deal. Here's the deal. For something that you like to do, or if you feel like, you're able to reach others by doing it, whatever your why is for being on YouTube, stick it out. I'm going to say, don't make it your life. Don't do that, but do it. You know what I mean? Like, especially if you enjoy it, do it, because you can't lose. And if you're on there for a specific reason, if it's meeting, your why, do it. Do it. But I'm just here to say, everybody's story is not the same. And I'm just saying, I know mine is not the same because I hear other people's story and I'm like, no, my story is definitely not like that on YouTube. My story is like this. If you all saw my chart, it was like this. Flat line. It's got like a couple little bumps, but flat line for the most part. Now it's finally starting to move up. But I've been on here actively on here since 2020. 2020 actively putting up videos. Before that, I wasn't thinking about YouTube, y'all. I was not thinking about YouTube at all. Had I known what I know now, if I knew the partner program had started and you can do all those things and become a YouTuber, I wasn't concerned with being a YouTuber. Didn't even know you could be a YouTuber. I just was like, let me put some videos up here so people know Geeky Girls Journal is a thing. And I kind of left it after that. I wasn't concerned. But now it's a different, I have a different plan in mind. Yes, it's me. Thank you, Garden. Hey, Reese. Hey, Reese. What's happening? Is it raining, Reese? Because I just sent, is it raining there? Is it raining there is what I want to know. Heart, you need to leave if you keep that rudeness. Thank you. Thank you, Lula. Thank you, Lula. I need some help, honestly. Like, what kind of help, Samira? Let us know. Oh, okay. If you want to be, then okay, but you're not. Lulu, you got away with saying things. You just being so sweet. And I love how you are moderating right now because you get into all the stuff before I even see it. Where is my friend? I know all is making breakfast and lunch. She's listening, but she busy. She's tied up. She busy. So she's here, but she's got to prepare things for the family. You know how that goes, Simone. I only did one collab, but I haven't been offered to do one often. I hate scammers. I start making noise over the phone. Yeah, I know you got to do something. But collab, see, that's the thing. I'm telling you, somebody sent me one, and I went to the app, and the app looked like it was legitimate. They had a lot of reviews, good reviews, like a lot of reviews. But I was like, okay, this is the thing. Also, it could be somebody who's posing. I don't know if it's the real person or not. I don't know if that person is really connected to that company. Couldn't it be that somebody is copying and pasting some information or putting it in and pretending to be that? Like, somebody could probably write an email, send me an email, or anybody an email that has something that's saying they Geeky Girls Journal. Like, how do you know? It's just so annoying. Like, get your own thing and stop doing this. It's very annoying. Nobody knows who is who, what's what. What about integrity and honesty? Do we still believe in that? Do we still believe in that? I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to people who scam. Like, what happened? I don't know. It makes it very difficult for some of us. I'm not saying everybody, but it makes it very difficult for some of us. Look, I'm just trying to be seen. I'm just trying to have the opportunity to to be seen. That's it. And then once you see me, you're gonna love me. Samira, once they see you, they gonna love you. How can you not? So I don't know. Um, Samira, it's okay. You gonna get what you need, girl. You gonna get. God's gonna bless us, is what I think. I'm real. Okay, I'm telling you. I'm not gonna do this today. Oh, thanks so much for watching Geeky Girls Journal. Yes, I like watching it. When I have time, I try to circle around. Lula, I have not seen anything else from you though. I thought I did see the burpees video. And my daughter asked about you the other day. She's like, is Lula there? Has Lula been there? I was like, not the last live or two. I said, but Lula will be there if Lula can. You're welcome, GGJ. Thank you, Lula. I appreciate it. I'm back. Oh, okay. Girl, I do that too. That's right. That's your number one priority. Not being on here looking at me talking. That's right. You take care of the family. Just play us in the background. That's all you got to do. It don't matter. I was telling kids and happy about, oh, that's nice. All right. I think you should. I do that too. I tell my kids, I give them a hug. And the kids, only thing is when I'm dropping them off, my third grader now, she's like, just let me out. She don't want to be, she want to be the cool kid. And I'm like, it's kids right here that's in your grade, in the line. Their parents get out the vehicle, put their backpack on, get them a hug and a kiss, and almost walk them up to the door. I just let my kids out. I be like, go ahead, y'all got this. Go ahead, see you later. See you later, Gators. Harris, we don't understand you. We don't. Harris, like, you flip-flopping right now. Please don't flip-flop here. We like authentic behavior. We like authenticity. Be yourself, Harris. If you come in here, just be yourself. Don't try to flip and flop and do all this other stuff. Be who you are. If you are being mean and nasty, that's one thing. We'll deal with that. But if you are on here just trying to be seen by putting comments like that, please don't do it, because we're going to just go ahead and handle business. Oh, nice. Welcome back. Because Simone was looking for you. She showed us. YouTube and promotion. I try to do little shorts and things, even trying to continue with my Tell Tuesdays. What's your Tell Tuesdays? What is that? Have I missed that? Samira? What you do? You telling stories? Like you tell things that have happened to you, or what? Like, can you give us a breakdown so we can know? And let me see if I can go to, I don't have my laptop in front of me, so I can't go to see what you're talking about right now. I only did my one video. I know, Lula. I saw you working hard on that video too. Maybe we just got to keep going back and maybe I got to just keep going and replaying that one and putting a new comment every time I watch it. That would probably look real crazy, wouldn't it? To anybody who viewing who does not know the kind of, community relationship we have here. They might be like, why she keep on putting a comment under the same video? That might look a little crazy, right? Okay, I'm not going to do it. Oh, is Lula, are you on YouTube? Yeah, Lula on YouTube. Lula is in the cut. I'm new to the YouTube streets. It's hard, but I enjoy learning and growing. It is hard. See, I don't know. I'm telling y'all, I'm not going to lie and tell y'all it's easy. It is not. I don't know. Maybe my version of easy, my definition of easy is different from some other people's, but it ain't easy. What's easy about YouTube? If you think it's easy, tell me what you think is easy about YouTube. If you're replaying this and you think YouTube is easy, please tell me what you think is easy. How long has it been easy for you? And what you do so we can know how to do it. We want to know. Give us the tips. I did one video. I can't find Lula, you know what? Simone TV, if you push Lula, because Lula is blue right now, so if you push Lula's name with the wrench next to it, push it, his channel should pop up, and then you can go right to the channel, and then you're going to see Lula's one video, and you can see what Lula look like. You can put a face with a name, because for so long, I did not know what Lula looked like. I'm like, what? Lula come in here, what is he? What's going on? So then I had to go. My daughter was like, Mom, look. It's like, oh, that's Lula. Okay, Lula is on there doing the exercise, y'all. After I showed it, I made it private because I didn't want to be in Insta. Oh, so we can't even see that video anymore, Lula? That one gone? Is that what you're saying? Because it's private. You can't even see that then, Simone. That's why you can't find it. Lula said you private. I do book reviews. The recent one I did was of Michelle Obama's second book and Whoopi Goldberg. I didn't even know she had a second book. What's the name of the second book? I know Becoming was the one. What was the other one? Samira. Samira, I'm going to look for you. Okay. Yeah, look for each other, y'all. Lula, you are on it. Okay, potentially inappropriate messages are held for review. I know what. Okay, I got it. I was trying to view message. I guess it's so bad. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna hide it because I don't know. Thanks, Garden. PF. Thanks, Garden of Inspiration. I was saying I was laggy. I'm not anymore. Okay, you gonna act nice in here, Harris? You gonna be on your best behavior? You're gonna be your authentic self. That's all it is that we're asking for. Okay? Just don't be in here trying to stir up trouble because we don't like it. I can't wait for all to start doing what I know. All is all. What you doing? Are you any closer? Like, are you a little bit closer to want to do it? Because all is funny. Y'all funny together to me. All let us know. Just let us know when you're going to do it because you already have some subscribers, child. I just made it public for Simone and Inspiration. Oh, okay. That's nice. Then you going to make it private again, Lula? Public, private. Public, private. You know, you come in here and mod. I'm happy about that. I mean, thank you. Thank you all. Because all not even making the videos, but all coming here faithfully and mod. I don't even know. I ain't even paying you. I'm going to pay you with hearts. Let me see if I can give you some right now. I can't give you some. I can't give you any hearts, but I will. Just know it's a heart. Here you go. I'm paying you in heart. See, that's love. There you go. You can make it as big as you want to. See, it's expanding. That's a heartbeat. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. Laugh out. Samira's laughing. Simone and Inspiration should both be mods. They should. They should, but see, okay. Simone, and I'm answering for her. They should. I probably should get rid of some of the other ones because I think I only have Jamia, Lula, Mr. Terry. I think that's it. I could probably make them if they want to be. You know, I'm like, you all just making people mods was something I didn't ever do. Like I was just mod my own stuff. Then I realized, okay, I'm probably gonna need mods as I get, you know, as we grow, this community grows. Because as you see, I do a poor job of keeping up with the chat, and Lula is already on top of stuff. But I don't know, they might not even want to be. Like they might just want to chill and relax and comment because they also drop the Bible verses and stuff for me, and you know, share their stories. So that's something we can pray about. I let them think about that, and we'll see. I don't know. I do have stories of my life, but I would have to make 4 parts. Is that something you plan to do? Like, is that something you want to do, Samira? I'm just, you know, just a little suggestion. People like stories. People like a good story. You know, I did a video on it, telling your testimony. People like that, but sometimes, you know, you might not be in a place where you want to share it. You know what I mean? Like, and with me, some of my testimonies that I've had, or that had things that have happened in my life, I'll share the things that just happened to me. But when it involves other people, I have to get their permission because they might not want me to tell. And also, you know, I don't know if they want it out there like that. So, y'all, I got some good testimonies too involving other people, but it's not just about me, so I can't tell it. I'm like, can I tell this story? Let me know when you're ready for me to share it, because I'm going to share it, because I know it'll bless people. My hair is doing something. Not what? Not this again. Hair is, okay. Time out for you. Put you in a timeout. Thank you, Lula. I'm wrong. Okay, thanks, Lula. GGJ, I'm going to look for you. Yeah, y'all connect. I'm so sorry. I wish I was back to myself. What's that mean, Harris? I'm not understanding what you're saying. What are you saying? You wish you were back to yourself. I almost feel like you, and I don't want to click out of this because I know I will lose you all if I click on another person's channel. So I'm trying to leave it alone. Maybe I'll go investigate some things later, but I don't know. I'm watching. It's okay, hon, if you're not comfortable doing that. It's okay. I just sub to you inspirations. I'll comment on a video of yours and you can click from there. Not. Simone, you're going to be waiting a long time. Oh, said a long. You hit us with the 2, 4, 6 G's. Long time. Right now, I'm just trying to manage daily home life and just managing laundry has been a task. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Because Simone, remember, yeah, I understand. You can just come over here and keep hanging out with us. Just do that until you decide. Like, when you decide you can still hang out with us. If you never decide, you can still hang out with us. Girl, whatever you want to do. Talk to Jesus. So you probably have already talked to Jesus about it. Don't do it if you don't want to do it, is what I say. Because, girl, if you don't want to do it and you are doing it, you are not going to be happy. Did that make sense to anybody? If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Because if you decide, okay, I'm going to just do it just to appease other people, and you start doing it, you're going to be like, why I start doing this? So don't do it until you're ready. But also, if you start it and you don't want to do it, then you can just stop. Stop, done, shut it down. You see Lou, the private and unprivate videos every 10 seconds. And just correcting my message before, huh? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Geeky girl, I'm able to catch you. Oh, hey, Kay. Hey, how you doing, Kay? I'm in 4. I was gonna talk about Ephesians, but we just having a conversation about all things, and I was talking about scammers and how it makes it hard for people who are really trying to do the right thing to get visibility sometimes because people don't know if you're legitimate or not, and they have questions, and I don't blame them because I have questions when I see other people's stuff too. I'm like, okay, is this really, is it the real deal? And I have to do research. Like, I'll be looking up stuff all the time to see who is who and who not. Hello, chat. Kay. Kay, did you do your exercise today or are you in a garden? Which one? Lula, hey. Okay, I'll wait. Hey, Kay. Simone, hi, Simone. Kay, type GGJ so you can connect with everybody that's here. All 7,000 people, child. Connect, because Kay, I don't know if you all don't know who Kay is. So Kay is in the garden, per her name, right? She does things in the garden. She also exercises. She's on a Peloton, getting it. Like, she's going from country to country. She might be in your side of town, Simone, one day on that Peloton. Have you ever been in England or the UK yet? England, wait. Have you ever been in England, Kay Renee? Have you ever been in England? And we in real life, or on your bike. You can choose. I'm so sorry. Okay. Listen, it's this thing. You're not sorry. You can be apologetic. Like, you're not a sorry individual. But the thing is, when you say I'm sorry or I apologize, you should say it with sincerity. No, you should be sincere. You don't really have to say it. You should be sincere when you say it, because then it'll translate with sincerity. Because if you're just saying I'm sorry to say I'm sorry and you're not changing anything, that's when people don't believe it. It's not believable. So if you say that, make sure your actions reflect what you're really saying. Otherwise, don't say it. Just keep doing what you're doing, and then we'll know what to do, because a fish is a fish. Is what I say about that. Lulapalooza, comment and I'll find you. I was so bad. Let me ignore that. Thanks so much. And yes, I've got you too, Lula. I see you with the burpees. I'm so out of shape. I can't even do one. Garden. Don't worry. I don't even know if I can. I've not tried a burpee in so long. I can't even tell you if I can do one. But I'll tell you all what. I did get on the treadmill. Was that last night? The night before last. I only wanted to get to 3 miles, and I did that. I was happy I got to 3 miles because I got to get ready for that 5K. I've not been training the way I should, and I know that, so don't judge me. I'm just telling y'all I have not, and I got less than a month because it's in May, some early part of May at some point. I need to look at my calendar so I can get myself together, but I said I might need to start going live on the treadmill so I can hold myself accountable, because woo child, just trying to make myself start is the problem. Both working right now. Oh, you're doing both. Girl, good job. GGJ, that's right. Type in GGJ, y'all, because it's 54. If you haven't typed in GGJ yet and you're still in the building, go ahead and type it in so people can connect with you. We can talk about Ephesians or Acts this week. I just thought since I haven't been here for a little bit, we come in and make it light and fluffy and have a conversation. Because we haven't done that in a while, so I just want to catch up with everybody, see how you're doing. Thanks, I'll find you, GGJ. All right, I see Renee. K. Renee, thank you for dropping. Simone, thank you. That's the truth, K. Renee said. Inspirations. Join the burpee community with me. We'd love to have you there. You can always come join and watch. And I bet you can get into it. I had a garden once. The animals kept eating up everything. No more garden. I know you sure did. And you were doing a good job with the garden. I was surprised too because I didn't even know you would do. You never did a garden when I lived with you. I didn't even think that was a thing for you. But yeah, those animals were eating all the vegetation. Eating all the things. You find a little bit of everything on GGJ's channel. A little bit of everything. Like we can come in and talk. We talk about, we just here. I don't know one person who likes only one thing. So I like multiple things. Why not talk about them? And I know you all do too. So, but mostly genuine love and the word. Yes, thank you, Samira. Whoever you was telling, Simone, thank you. I'm not promoting myself though on here. That was just a short for the burpee community. Oh, okay. Yeah, you did that for the burpee community. Yes, Lula, I subscribe to you. I'm a watch. I'm here for it. Garden helped Miss Terry and was eating her garden. Yes, I think she stopped that thing, Simone. I don't think it does not even exist anymore. It don't exist. And I'm going to find out in a little while, but it's not there anymore. And the animals was tearing that stuff up. Is there a Bible? Are you asking me a question like, is there a Bible? Like, does the Bible exist? Sure does. Here's one right here. You see that? Holy Bible. See? Get you one. This is the Life Application Study Bible. It's a Bible I just purchased maybe a month ago. Has it been a month yet? Probably a month. So I'm still trying to get used to, the layout, but I like it so far. It's good. You want a Bible verse? Reese, you still here? Reese be in a cut. Reese, I thought you rolled out of here. You still Thank you, Reese. Thank you, Reese. Reese, I can still remember that time when I was doing a live and I think it was you in there and you rolled from Philly with me. Is there a Bible? I only have one device, guys. I'll check you all out after the live. All right, there we go. Look at that. And the live gonna end in soon, y'all. GGJ, look, go ahead, Reese, drop it. Reese, remember the time you told us you want to meet, was it Jezebel? Was it Jezebel? You all, when Reese was saying he wanted to give it. I'm pretty sure it was Reese. Okay, good. Reese, hello. GGJ, I'm not in any rush to be watched, Simone, so take your time. Reese, you're good. Why did you say that, Harris? Did I miss something that Reese said? Thank you, Reese, for dropping your link. You all 58 minutes in, and we chatted. Is there anything else you all want to talk about before we roll out of here? Roll. I don't know. So, yeah, I think, I don't know. I need some help. Ephesians or Acts? Ephesians or Acts? Maybe I'll do a poll, and then you all can answer the poll in the community tab because I'm kind of torn. I don't know which one for tomorrow. I don't know. What's that mean? Okay, I don't know what that means, Harris. Reese, you're good. Lovely Samira, I need a little help finding you. Samira, can you... Oh. Lula, do you know how to drop links at all? Let me see if I can drop Samira's link. Maybe I can help. Ask for me. You say Acts, Simone? Okay, Simone said Acts. We got one vote for Acts. Going once, going twice. Anybody for Ephesians? Acts, Ephesians. Either way, we're going to talk about them both. But for tomorrow, you say Acts. Okay, you want to talk about the people in the community? Because we're a community. Okay, Acts. So we got to vote for Acts. Anybody else? Because if we don't, I'm just going to do Acts tomorrow. I would do Ephesians. Of course, y'all not going to make this simple. One say Acts, one say Ephesians. So we got two. We got two votes. We're going to do both. but I'm talking about for tomorrow, which is Tuesday. We want to try to pre-plan. Okay, you said Ephesians. Okay, 1 Acts 2 Ephesians. I say both. All right, Lula. Okay, so Ephesians so far is winning. Maybe we do Ephesians first because people need to know what God said. I need tips on home management. Like what? What we want to talk about? Home management. Oh, I should be writing this stuff down. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to. I need a piece of paper. Let me find a. You know what? I'll just write it right on this. Let me write it on this piece of paper. Oh, I done messed my pages up. Okay. Oh man. Okay. 1742. Let me see. I have to find. Oh, you know what? I have a pad in here. Home management. Like what? As far as what? What you need help with? Because we here. To be serious, I'd say X. X. That's why you're doing that, because y'all want to have it even. So then it's going to be on me. And I'm going to be like, oh, should I do Acts or Ephesians? I don't know. I'm keeping tab. Let me tally these up. I see Acts right there. You got an Acts, 1 Acts, 2 Ephesians. Y'all ain't going to make this easy. I see what we're doing. Let me see. Acts, Ephesians. I'm going to put some tally marks. Okay, I got 1. That's Simone. 1 for Acts. Ephesians for Samira, 1. Ephesians for K. Renee, who may or may not be able to join, but we're going to still do it. Lula said both. Lula, okay. I'm going to put nothing because we're going to get to both, Lula. I'm acknowledging you. We're going to do both of them, Acts and Ephesians, at separate times. So we'll do both. I need tips on home management. That's what I need to write down. Home management. Okay. So we can talk about that too. Same. You said same for like what, Harris? Both? You like to talk about both Acts and Ephesians? To be serious, I say Acts. Okay. Lula said Acts, so we're going to put Lula down for Acts. So 2 and 2. And I think Lula did that just so to be even. Any book for me is fine. Okay. Yes, I agree. I want to do the book of Acts too. Okay. We got 3 for Acts, 2 for Ephesians. Oh, cool. Any is fine though. Thanks, Simone. I'm done though. She said I'm done. See, that's why I ain't playing. No, I'm not doing nothing with the garden. They even came on my patio and ate my new fresh flowers. Yes, y'all know it's a lot of land back there and deer and all type of things. Yeah, they back there eating both. I'm with you, I would not be doing it again. I've never done it. I would have the same issue if I did it in my backyard because they eat everything back there. Hey, garden. I knocked down your door. Okay, I knocked down your door. Oh, Miss Terry, sorry. How did you know I did it to make it even? I know. Look, I've been around y'all for a little while now. I can kind of feel your personalities through this screen. I got you, Lula. I know you did that to tie it up. And it's tied too, ain't that something? 2 and 2. That means we need a tiebreaker. I'm gonna ask other people. I'm just going to put a survey on the community wall and see what happens. We're just going to try it. Laugh out loud, Lula. Lula, boy. I'm telling you. Okay, so home management. Anything specific? Anything specific with home management? I have a garden too. Right now, I have eggplant, lettuce, all kinds of peppers. Tea, herbs. I live in the desert, so it's not animals, it's the sun I have to worry about. Oh, yeah, how do you manage that? With the sun, like it doesn't dry out or burn your produce or your plants and your tea. And I guess, you can have sun tea. I don't know if that's really what sun tea is, but I just thought about it. You said you're in the desert. Anyway, okay. So, yeah, how do you do that? You cover, do you cover them up? That's what I'm thinking. You must have to have like a awning or a tent or something to cover it. And something that doesn't draw heat to the stuff. That is good. Cover them all and lots of water. Okay, there you go, Simone, giving you the tips right there. What you want to talk about with home management? Like prioritizing things, schedules. Yeah, give me something. Give me something to work with, girl. And lots of water. That's awesome. Maybe put up a shade cloth for your garden. There you go. All right, go ahead, Kay. What else y'all got? Give us some tips. A shade cloth. Oh, got a good for you. I know that's what I'm supposed to say. Send me some. Yummy. I know you sound like you got a whole garden over there. You got a lot going on. So all you and Kay and well, garden, you already hooked up with garden. So all of y'all can, chit chat about the garden life because I obviously know nothing about the garden life. I don't foresee that being a thing for me in my future. But for those of you who do have a garden and it's plentiful and it's growing and just you just see all the things flourishing, tell the other people. Tell them how to do it. What I tell you to do is make sure it's well watered. If it's a lot of sun, if it's a lot of sun like you in the desert, like all said, cover it up. I don't know if that's good or bad. You probably have to uncover because they also need sunlight, but cover it up a little bit so they don't dry out and burn. I don't know. That's a common sense answer. I really don't know because I don't have a garden. Ask Kay Renee over there. Go to her channel. She knows all about gardens. Good for you. Send me some. Yummy. I'm a shower. Bye. Goodbye. Have a good rest of your day. Take care, Harris. Goodbye. Take a good long shower, child. So, all right, we got it. Home management. All right, I'm gonna figure out exactly what that means, like what it is that you are thinking about. Otherwise, that's it, y'all. We had an hour and 6 minutes. I didn't realize it, but I liked catching up. I just like catching up with you all. Tomorrow we'll be doing Acts because somebody did break the tie. So we got 3-2. So we'll talk about Acts. I think that's a good one too. And then we'll do Ephesians. And I might read Acts. Maybe we can do a study of Acts or something. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. Y'all let me know. You guys can let me know if you want to do a whole study or if you want to talk about that community part. We'll start there though. Because it's Acts 4. So that's not too far from the beginning. Right? We could look at Acts 1 and keep going. But I want to start at Acts 4 because I read that part already. Because I read it. It's fresh in my mind. I want to talk about it. Tomorrow we're going to talk about Acts 4. Okay? All right? Y'all ready? Take care. Let's see. So technically, both votes mattered and counted to Acts. Technically, yes. We going to go ahead and give you that, Lula. We're going to give you that just because we like you over here. So that's it. All right. I see 11,000 in the chat and I see 11,000 thumbs up. So I guess we're good here. We're good. Hi, I'm back. Okay, I thought you had to go take a shower. It's all right. We're going to shut this thing down. So Samira said, yay. Thank you. Those of you, Acts. All right, so Acts 4. Acts 4:32. That's where we'll start. Acts 4:32. Acts chapter 4. Start at verse 32. And you can stop at really 36. No. I don't. Just start at 4:32, and then you stop wherever the Lord stops you. You can read more or less. I don't know, because we're gonna talk about. We'll probably talk about it all the way until 11. Acts 4:32. Ooh, because Ananias and Sapphira is in there. We gotta read that part. So we're gonna do Acts 4:32 through. Let me write this down, because I was Acts. Oh, my pen not working. Acts 4:32 through Acts 5 and Acts 5 1 through 11. Yeah, 1 through 11. There we go. So if you all want to go beyond that point, we can. But this is a good start. Money. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. Cause you're promoting. I don't know what. Thanks, Geeky Girls Journal. Have a great day, everybody. Have a great day, Garden. See you later. Good one. You like that, Simone? It's going to be good. Much love, much respect, GGJ family. God bless and happy Monday. Yes, GGJ. So Acts 4:32 through 36. Yeah, and I know I added some more to it. Lovely Samir. Okay. Acts 4:32 through 5. Through chapter 5, 1 through 11. That's a whole section because it has Ananias in it. Did I say that name right? Ananias. If y'all know anything about Ananias and Sapphira, go read it because when we come back, we're going to talk about it because some things happen and y'all going to be like, ooh, if you don't know the story, you're going to be like, ooh, I can't believe that happened. But it did happen. So read your Bible, get a drink of water, Come in tomorrow, get you with your drinks and your snack because we're gonna talk about it. God is bigger than what we can ever imagine. Oh, you came in and said that, Daddy. Yes, y'all, God is bigger than we can ever imagine. And that's why I knew if I started chit chatting with y'all, I was not gonna be able to talk about that because y'all know I'll go on and on about that. But when I was reading that part of the Bible this morning, I must have forgot the story because when that one part happened in the story, I'm not gonna jump the gun by telling y'all. But if you go read it, get excited, and go read it because that right there, what my daddy just said, God is bigger than what we can ever imagine. You can see how big God is, how much like because we would think when I was reading it, I was thinking, something else. I was like, ooh, man, that's something. I don't want to say too much. All I want to say is read it, Ananias and Sapphira, and read about the believers in their possessions, so y'all can really engage tomorrow and have this conversation because you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. I know you are. How do you schedule your laundry? How to manage your family versus self-time? I literally have to wake up at 3 a.m. to do everything I want to. Okay, I got you. I got you all. Managing family. Got it. See, and we can talk about that because people talk about balance. Girl, you're going to have me talking about something else, and I told y'all I was going to let y'all go. I'm going to write it down, all, and then we're going to talk about it, okay? We'll talk about it. Tomorrow is Acts, though. So tomorrow, Acts, then Ephesians. Then we can talk about, we can talk about that at some point. Love you too, Daddy. GGJ. Yes, Simone, did you drop it? Because I want people. Child, I hope people didn't connect with you because you just dropped GGJ and you've been in here the whole time. I think you did earlier. Did you do it earlier? I hope so. Does it mean 7? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, got it. Writing it down now. Thank you, Samira. I love you. I love you too, Harris. And we hope you come in tomorrow with a wonderful attitude and that, you realize that you are blessed and come over here and be nice because we don't like it when people come over here and talk rude and, are disrespectful. So we're going to pray that the good Lord Jesus bless your heart and touch you because we've treated you with kindness and we appreciate when people are over here being kind to us as well. So go ahead, take your shower and you come back tomorrow with a better attitude, okay? Read Acts. And it's going to put you in a better attitude. I'm telling you. Acts. You get your Bible out. You said you believe in Jesus. You read Acts 4. Okay? And we're going to see you tomorrow. Yes, I made sun tea all the time. Oh, you made sun tea? I didn't even know it was a thing, girl, until I went to this restaurant. I don't like tea. I don't drink tea, but I've read, and they were saying they were serving sun tea. I'm like, oh, that sounds interesting. I still didn't want to try it, but you can drink all the sun tea you like. Go drink some. Girl, go get some right now. What works for me is writing it down on paper and seeing the schedule and change it around based on seeing it. I'm like that. I'm a visual person, Lula. So maybe that'll work for me too. Okay. So man, I can't talk about it right now, Lula. Don't do this. Do not do this. It's already an hour and 12 minutes in. We're gonna talk about it all. In fact, you all, if you have because we're gonna talk about this week. Today is Monday. Tuesday we can do X. Wednesday, Ephesians, and Thursday, maybe we can talk about home management. I know it's all off. It's like we jumping from the Bible or something, but it's okay. If you all think of some ways that you can help all with home management, write it down. Y'all write it down and then come back and we can talk about it so we can help her out because it's not only going to help her out, it's going to help other people out. And I'll tell you all what I do and you can tell us what you do because we share over here. All right, sharing is caring. Let the church say amen. All right. 5. I don't know what you're talking about. Harris, unless you're talking about blessing me with that money. Blessings, everyone. See you tomorrow. All right. See you all, everybody. Yes, Lula. You ink it, you think it. That's right, Terry. Yeah. I tried digital and ink is much different and better. Yeah, ink, it hits differently. When you put it digitally, it's like it's out there. But when I write it down, I tend to remember things. It's almost, for me, it's a dump, though. When I write things down, it's more a dump. Yeah, it's like me dumping all my thoughts down on paper. And I have to go back. And sometimes I go back and revisit it. But most of the time, I just remember what I wrote down. So, yep. Yes, a whole study of Acts, please. Okay. We can do Acts. We can do a study of Acts. Works out well. So we're going to have to try to figure out how we're going to do that, y'all. Y'all can figure it out if y'all got some great ideas. Let me know. When I come back tomorrow, we can talk about it. But we're going to start with Acts 4 tomorrow. And then maybe we can circle back. Start at one and keep on working our way through until we get through it. We need, because the fact of the matter is we need to know more about Jesus. We need to know more about God, the word of God. We need to know the truth, and we don't need stuff sugar coated. We need to know what it really says. And I'm going to be reading it right out of the Bible. So bring your Bibles, bring your Bibles. True. Studying is fun. All right, well, come over and study with us. Harris, amen, says Simone with the hearts. All right, you purposely get large print planners so I can see it. I have a large print one too, Samir, and it's got big blocks because I write big and I write a lot of stuff. Just like I talk, I write a whole lot. So I had to have the big blocks because the little ones were not serving me. So I understand, Samir. Write X down in your planner because we're going to talk about it. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Willie Mays. We're going to come X for you guys. Who loves Jesus? We all love Jesus over here. I told you, we talk about Jesus all the time, Harris. We just had a chit chat today, but come tomorrow and talk about Jesus. Pray before you come in here, please. And I'm not just talking about you. You just pray about it, you guys, and we're going to have an awesome conversation. I can guarantee that because when Jesus is in the room, it's awesome. We don't even have to worry about all the fluff and saying things properly. Just come on in the room and let's have a good time. Acts 4:32. Start there and read until you read about Ananias and Sapphira. Sapphira. You pronounce it however you want to. We're going to read it and we'll talk about it tomorrow. All right, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you all tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. All right, that's it. Goodbye. Oh, thank you for coming.